Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afzal and I'm from Jambi University in English education. So today I'm gonna talk about education in Jambi. It's about the challenges, progress, and the path towards a brighter future. So I would like to talk about the important issue that often receives less attention to the state of education in Jambi province. When people hear the name Jambi, usually image vast forests, flowing rivers, mountains, and cultural richness. But beyond the natural beauty, there is another side of Jambi that tells a story of persistence, inequality, and hope. Education is the fountain of society. It determines how a region develops, how opportunities are distributed, and how future generations shape their identity. In Jambi, education faces real challenges, yet it also holds remarkable potential for progress and transformation. So I'm gonna talk about the current challenges in Jambi education. First, it's limited access and geographical barriers. In Jambi's geographical condition is one of its greatest obstacles. Many schools are located far from their residential areas, especially in rural or inland regions. Children often have to travel long distance on foot or by boat to attend school, or even the broken something like that. During the rainy season, these journeys become even more difficult as the roads turn muddy or impassable. This limited access leads to unequal education opportunities between urban and rural students. The second one is inadequate facilities and learning resources. In several rural districts, schools buildings remain in poor condition. Classrooms are small, the number of desks is insufficient, and many schools lack libraries, laboratories, or internet access. Such as conditions make it difficult for students to learn effectively, especially in a world that increasingly depends on digital literacy. And the third one, shortage and uneven distribution of teachers. Another major issues lies in the availability and placement of teachers. Qualified educators are often concentrated in the city, leaving remote school understaffed. As a result, one teacher may be responsible for several subjects at once, sometimes outside their field or even expertise. This balance affects the quality of teaching and the overall learning experience of the student in rural areas. And the last one is socio-economic limitation. Many families in Jambi still live in low-income condition. Some children must help their parents earn living, which causes them to miss schools or drop out early. For these families, education can sometimes feel like a luxury rather than a right. This situation contributes to a cycle of poverty that continues from one generation to another. So right now, the second one is I'm gonna talk about the potential and improvement efforts to the Jambi education system. The first one is government efforts and policy innovation. In recent years, the Jambi provincial government has increased its essential towards the education programs such as scholarship, assistance, digital learning initiative, and learning teachers training have to start to expand. Several schools have also begun to adopt online learning platform, allowing students to access educational materials beyond their local environment. The second one is the community and non-governmental initiative. Community groups and local organizations have played an active role in promoting education. Mobile libraries travel from village to village, bringing books and learning tools to children who rarely have access to them. Youth volunteers conduct reading sessions, teach basic technology skills, and encourage the digital literacy. Though these programs may seem small, but the impact on local communities is significant. And the third one is growth of higher education and institutions. The third one is growth of higher education institutions. Pardon me. The third one is growth of higher education institutions. So, Jambi University and other regional universities have made steady progress in improving their facilities, programs, and research opportunities. These expansions provide more local students with access to higher education without having to migrate to major cities like Palembang or Jakarta. And the last one is the spirit of Jambi young generations. Perhaps the most inspiring potential lies in the youth themselves. Many young people in Jambi area are now aware that education is not only path towards personal success but also might uplift their communities. They organize study groups, lead digital campaigns, and even create small education projects aimed at helping children in remote areas. Their activity and determination reflect a new generation that values knowledge and strive for a change. So the third that I'm gonna talk about is the vision for the future. Looking forward to the future, Jambi educational journey is still long, but the direction is clear. If the government continues to strengthen infrastructure, improve teacher equality, and expand the digital access, then we can become an example of inclusive education for other regions in Indonesia. To achieve that vision, collaboration is essential. The government, educators, communities, and students must work in hand, because education is not responsibility of one side alone. It is a collective effort that shapes the nation's character. Education is not only about reading, writing, or passing exams. It is about open mind, building critical thinking, and preparing young people to face the challenge of the future. When every child in Jambi, whether in the city or the most remote village, has the same opportunity to learn, and this is when the true equality begins. So the conclusion is education in Jambi faced numerous problems, from access and facilities to teachers' quality and economic hardship. However, progress is visible, and the will to change is growing, and belief in education as a key to better life remains strong. Jambi journey reminds us that education is not only right but also hope. A hope that can break barriers, reduce inequality, and build a brighter future. With continuous effort, collaboration, and commitment, the dream of well-education Jambi will not just be aspiration, it will become a reality. Can I get a clap? Thank you, and this is my speech for listening and speaking thoughts. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.